Happy day! I hope y'all are doing well. I want to talk to you about a topic in this video that may be a little stinky. Okay, thank God we don't have smell-o-vision, right? But before we dive into this stinky topic that you may like, you may appreciate, you may hate, that's okay. Let me know. Feel free. Like, subscribe. We're going to drop it anyway, okay? You know how I am. But before we get going, JasonFinalExpense.com, I partner, I coach, and I train some of the most amazing agents on this planet. I'm crazy proud of them. They're so awesome. We sell things like Medicare insurance, final expense insurance, and even mortgage protection insurance to the greatest generation on this planet. If you need help, reach out. We do some fun things together as a team. So I want to talk to you about a very stinky topic. If you're a new agent or even a veteran agent, this topic, I hope, will resonate with you, okay? There are two things that will take place, okay? As an agent, regardless. If you're an insurance agent, you are not immune to this disease. You are not, okay? There are two things that will take place. It's called BO, okay? Normally, you would think that's body odor. Woo, forget that. I'm not talking about body odor. I'm talking about the B and the O, okay? As an insurance agent, a lot of times we want to lick our wounds. We want to blame, play the blame game, okay? You're always blaming someone else or some other thing or some other inanimate object for your failure, okay? Or maybe the hurdle that's taking place. Blame, okay, is tough to get over. You've got to get beyond blame, okay? The stinky part of this BO that we're going to talk about right now is blame. Quit blaming, okay, others for your failure or the hurdle that's in front of you. You've got to quit blaming, okay, the leads. You've got to quit blaming the things, the internet outages, okay, the lead no longer being offered. Quit blaming, okay, the fact that it's raining today and you don't want to door knock. Quit blaming the fact that maybe your manager didn't give you, if you work for a captive agency, enough lead flow today, okay? Quit blaming and allowing, okay, those inanimate objects, they are real, not taking that away from you. Quit allowing the blame game to impact your ability to provide value and service and solutions with all levels of certainty. The blame game will not serve you well, okay? I've worked in the insurance industry and in the telespace, okay, for over 20 years, over 2 decades. And you know what separates the men from the boys? Your resolve, your purpose, okay, and your passion. I hate it when people are around the water cooler licking their wounds. Oh, it's so tough. Oh, the leads didn't come in. Wah, 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 wah. I know, you're going to hate this video. I'm sorry, I've seen it, okay? You know what the successful people do when people blame? I'm going to share it with you, okay? When everybody was licking their wounds, complaining about the lead flow, complaining about this, complaining about that. And guess what? What's taking place is an environment of complacency. Do you want to be in an environment of complacency, or would you rather change your complacency to massive levels of certainty? With certainty, almost every time will come an amazing amount of success. And I know you as an insurance agent and an agent that are watching this want that, okay? And you can attain that when you change your BO. No longer will you blame. I want to talk to you about the O in this space, and that O is own, okay? Own what you do, not what happens to you. You must own everything. No longer will you blame, you will own, okay? Get rid of it. You want to have proper BO, you want to smell good, okay? You got to put it on right, okay? How do you put it on right as an insurance agent? No matter what happens to you, you will drive through it. No matter what hurdles come into play, you will not let it be an excuse or a reason for failure. You will have massive levels of certainty. Own what you do. Own it, okay? Own your work ethic. Did you beat your alarm clock up this morning? Did you? I hope so. I know most of you did. Okay, the men and women that partner with me, we got some stuff done today. Crazy proud of them. We work as a team, but let me tell you, that didn't happen by happenstance. We didn't just like amazingly like wake up and people just immediately call us. Don't get me wrong, we get a ton of referrals, but that doesn't happen by osmosis. We own it. Own your work ethic. Own your drive. Okay? Own who trains you. If not you, who? Who's going to be successful, right? Own it. Okay? Get trained by people that are good, that are great, okay, that understand how to transfer skill set and certainty within you if you don't have it within you now. Make sure that you get rid of the blame game. The blame game is what stinks, okay? When everybody is taking the blame game and licking the wounds and boo-hoo and this is so horrible and our CRM crashed today and oh, the internet went down today, we can't work, okay? Stop it. Stop it. Be like Charlie Brown's teacher. Wah, 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 wah. White noise up in your brain. Own it. Move forward with certainty, with authority, because you as an insurance agent have the capability to change. You can transform yourself from the blame game to the ownership game. Own your success. Own your failure. Own where you're going, what direction you are traveling. No longer will you be looking in the rearview mirror of negativity. No longer will you allow your ears, your eyes, your mind to absorb caustic and stinky things called the blame game. Everybody, okay, goes through these same hurdles. You must eliminate the blame. Eliminate, okay, the scapegoat mentality of, oh, it's the horrible this or the horrible that, or, oh, man, they didn't like me today because my briefcase was a different color, or, okay, whatever it is, quit complaining. You've got to transform yourself into a position of ownership and certainty. Be certain in your value. Be certain in your offering. Be certain in your training. Who is mentoring you? Make sure you've got people that mentor you strong. No longer are you going to be just sitting back, okay, letting people fluff your feathers. Make sure you've got people that can speak truth into you, get you best practices to allow you to powerfully perform on a different level that you may have not thought was possible. But you must own it. You want to have good BO, okay? Quit blaming, start owning. Quit blaming, start owning, okay? Quit thinking, start doing. Quit thinking, start doing. And do it, and do it, and do it again. You want to be an agent that makes it? Quit overthinking. You must have massive levels of action if you want to have massive levels of ownership, production, and success. An agent that has half the skill of another agent who procrastinates will dominate their space, and he's half as skilled. But you know what he's got? Hustle. He's got heart. He's got the two H's. If you've got hustle, you've got heart, okay? You can do amazing things when you've got proper mindset, skill set, training, and certainty. Make sure you're using proven power scripts, that you're being directed and cared for in the right place. It is powerful, but you want to handle your BO and handle the BO right? Quit blaming, start owning, okay? There's so many times in my career where I was so blessed by men and women that were greater than me early on in my career that helped me understand to look at things through the proper perspective. Because you'll see a perspective, but it's not reality. The blame game perspective is just that. It is a perspective. It is not truth. Quit allowing the blame game to absorb and seep into you and give you mediocrity, give you the success, okay, that turns into failure because you were absorbing maybe the blame, okay? That successful pattern is not proper. You need to get good things pumped into you, good systems pumped into you so you can own it and just explode with progressive steps, small steps towards the big goal. Small steps toward the big goal only happen when you own it. You want to smell good? You want to have good success in this industry? Own your cause. Own your mission, own your method, and own your action. Only with high action and intensity will you have the best chance of being successful in this place. I'm telling you, you guys can make it. You can do this, but make sure that you are being mentored right, trained right, coached right, and skilled right so you can have massive levels of certainty. You will no longer lick the lollipop of mediocrity. No longer will you listen to that useless water cooler talk. No longer will you listen to people saying, oh, people just aren't buying it anymore. Oh, it's the leads. Oh, it's the CRM that crashed again. Oh, it's just because of COVID. Oh, it's just because of this. Stop the blame game. You want a career that stinks? Keep listening to that. You want a career that is explosive? Start owning your actions, owning your intent, owning your mission, owning your methods. You will explode so well. You will be so successful beyond your wildest dreams. The best chance of success will take place when you own your decisions. Be more disciplined, be more direct, be more compassionate, and you will be a more successful agent. I hope this helps you. I hope it serves you well. Eliminate the bad BO and focus on the O. Have a good one, you guys. I appreciate you watching. Thank you. Have a great night. I hope this helps you. I hope it serves you well, because when your BO has the proper perspective, you're going to do great. Have a good one, you guys.